As we continue to watch our heroes fall into their fate, we see Pippin, Leo, Crash, and Brika as they reel from one of them falling ill, with the others all having different opinions on how to save them. Meanwhile, they must call on their allies from across the sector to try anything to help with this desperate situation. This week on WeTogether, what changes may come? Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I am ready.
We're going to start this episode picking up on the same kind of tense scene as Leo has been panic dialing Polly B, hoping for an answer to the problems 1 and 2. First of all, your door got blown in, which I'm sure wasn't even why you were hitting him up in the first place, but also something he's probably going to want to know. And then second, because Crash appears to be dying right in front of his eyes. And it certainly does feel like it, Crash, because that itch has spread like a fevered pitch all over your face, all down your neck, down your chest. And it's spreading to the extremities of your body as you just feel like you are in the wrong skin. And it's starting to peel itself in weird ways. Did you do the voice in the flashback?
I remember there was one flashback, or I don't know what it was, but where
you were a child, if I remember correctly.
I think so. I don't remember.
So then no. The answer is no. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
There's 2 rules I have. First of all, children voice and grown-up voice is different, obviously. Second of all, we here at WeTogether, if I can't remember the voice and you can't remember the voice, we make a new voice, and that's that until one sticks.
Yeah, sounds good.
I have no qualms about this.
Sounds good.
Crash, as you are feeling this, you are still in a fever. You're still sweating through the fedora. You can feel it like dripping from the fedora brim as you're trying to like orient yourself, and you just spat in the face of Clark, who is telling you over and over again what's good for you. He always tells you like how many drugs you can do. He's always hiding your stash. He's always telling you work too much. He's always trying to get in the way. Him and his his off damn fucking religion. He's always trying to tell you that you need guidance. And you spit on his guidance because it can't help you. As we come back to the scene, Leo, you just got hit in the face with a pretty nasty gift Terra loogie, which I'm sure is not pleasant. Hits you right on the beak. How are you feeling?
Super pragmatic right now. He recognizes the like blank look in Crash's eye, as well as this like new accent. Like this is like one of those episodes that Crash has. He's probably like fucking bleeding from something more than likely. He's being really pragmatic right now. It does not affect him in a negative way at all. He's like calling, he's starting to like pat down the jacket pockets of Crash looking for his drugs. I'm gonna roll whatever you want me to roll. I'm looking for mind wash. Like one of those vials.
This is Clark trying to steal your drugs, bro.
The moment he goes and like touches the jacket, I'm just gonna shove him away.
Okay, unarmed strike. Against a dexterity saving throw. Do that instead of an AC.
Seb, can I do something real quick?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to use Chosen of Beethoven, which is when an ally within 10 feet is attacked, you can use reaction to leap into their space. I know this won't do any damage, but I'm getting in between Crash and Leo right now.
Okay. Leo, roll dexterity saving throw with advantage. Crash, what did you get for your unarmed strike?
18.
Also an 18.
Does that pass your AC, Pippin?
Actually, yeah, because I take Leo's place, but I get a +3 for that hit, and it would only be 15. So yeah.
So it hits?
Yep.
Leo, you see, like, as you reach for the jacket and you're trying to, obviously you're pragmatically trying to help your friend, but you see the shove coming and you can kind of like, you try like using the air to like, just kind of aerodynamically like move out of the way before he can connect with you. As you're moving backwards, you see a like flash of like a golden light and you feel like a warmth on your face, almost like, fuck, bro, it's like the sun on the mainland. You haven't felt it in a while, the last time. And Pippin stands between you and Crash as Crash pushes out, connecting with Pippin's chest and pushing Pippin back 5 feet as you jump out of the way. And now Crash, is standing there and he's looking at you like he always looks at you, judging. Fucking all-powerful with his fancy schmancy fucking powers that he got from a fucking stone. But he can't see it. Clark can't see it. Barbara can't see it. This stone is fucking evil. And you can't use evil to beat evil. This group can't win. And the rage that's building up inside of you is something so foreign to your mind that it almost awakens a part of your mind that's been asleep for a very long. All you want is to put the family back together. It's all you can feel. You feel this immense just disappointment as you see standing there a child, gray, decaying, looking at you without saying a word, standing next to Pippin. And you start to feel the anger stop clouding your mind. And you start to feel something taking over. It's not Crash, but it's not Crash. Your ears start to pour blood as you see Varric wordlessly pick up the child and walk away into nothing. You can now hear Pippin's voice as Pippin. You can now hear Leo's voice as Leo. You can now hear Brika's voice as Brika. As Brika, you have just found out that the safe house is empty, but it is ransacked.
Guys, like the safe house is empty, but probably got hit by some looters, like a V on the wall.
I'm yelling over her, unfortunately. Pippin, grab him. We got to get his mind washed. Maybe Varric can help.
Pippin's staring at Crash for a second, really kind of confused at what just happened. But to say the least, he runs up and just almost, not fireman's carry, but almost like you're carrying a suitcase under his arm, like wraps around him and just starts moving.
Seb, what do I currently know about what just happened? Like, do I remember everything I just saw and like know?
You feel like you remember, but if you were to ask to recall anything outside of that moment, you would not.
Okay.
I know that was confusing as fuck, but that is what's happening.
Gotcha.
Are you going to let yourself be grappled by Pippin? Who is now Pippin, by the way.
I'm gonna roll to grapple him.
Am I still like feeling
Yes.
like I'm about to pass out? And yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let him. I'm not gonna.
So the roll doesn't matter as much, but I like the smile on your face. So tell us what you rolled.
It was a crit.
Oh.
It was a nat 20.
Oh damn. So I didn't have a choice anyways.
I don't think you had a choice, but I think as soon as Pippin picks you up, you feel squeezed tighter than you probably ever have been before.
There's no resistance either. You just
That's not true.
Okay.
yeah.
Listen to the prologue
that's-
episode.
I
That's
didn't
not true.
listen to it because I'm not
Yeah,
allowed.
they can't listen to that one.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. To be
But,
fair, though,
but it's
we
definitely
do
not the hardest he's ever been squeezed.
we do know that how he died. He mentioned that before. That
Yeah.
he got popped like a
Yeah.
balloon.
I like to think that with a crit, instead of shoving or instead of squeezing hard, you're just running like you're not holding a person.
Oh.
I'm struggling to keep up with you.
Actually, that would play into my proficiency in sprinting.
Pippin,
So-
wait!
Are you running into the safe house?
I think so because that's where the medicine would be. So Pippin just like picks him up and is running straight into the building.
You walk in and you see firsthand what Brika has been trying to say over the loud yelling for quite some time.
So Brika's just like, all right.
Is anybody
all
here,
right.
Brika?
Yeah, no,
Pippin
no,
shoves
it's fine.
the couch out of the way and goes downstairs into the basement with Crash.
Guy's a beast.
Yeah, it crashed.
This is like mom strength.
Again, like this is you are still feeling like so itchy and so fucking just out of like it feels like a thin layer of boiling water is between your skin and your like underskin. Like it's just like constantly popping.
I don't even think I really understand that Pippin is like carrying me in his arms right now. Hands on my head. I'm so like preoccupied with that. It's just like the only thing I'm focusing on.
As you get downstairs, Pippin, you see everything overturned, all of the lockers gutted, the beds, sheets, everything thrown off. Like this place has been ransacked, bro.
Are there sheets all over the floor?
Yeah.
So basically, Pippin's in heaven right now.
Pippin's like frantically, like first he's looking around, but then can I use my perception to see if I can smell the medicine?
Sure, go ahead.
See,
Yeah, you can have advantage if you want.
I'll take advantage.
Brika, what was the name of that doctor? The Ripper Doc.
15, then 18.
How the fuck should I know? I wasn't paying attention.
Did you save his number? Fucking Paulie won't answer.
I looked through my contacts.
Can't remember. I feel like you did.
I think we all got the number, but
Right.
Leo meticulously cleaned out his inbox.
Pretty sure you also got Rita's number as well.
Dr. Analis Cutter.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, so Cutter?
Yeah, call him. Of all the days to leave our fucking car behind as I run downstairs.
I call Cutter.
As you open the gate, rings once, rings twice. Pippin, you're smelling for medicine.
Medicine. Yep.
And with an 18, there is none in this room or in the house or on anyone's person. There's a faint trail of it leaving the apartment. That's about it. Hello?
The fuck did you do to my friend?
I'm sorry. You're going to have to be more specific.
Listen, Cutter, it's Brika. Crash is going through some shit right now. His hair is falling out. He's turning gray. I need to know what's happening.
I'm sorry. His hair is falling out?
Yeah, are you deaf? Yes.
I'm sorry. I really... That sounds very unsanitary. You should probably make sure nothing gets infected.
Why do you think I'm calling you? Get over here.
Oh.
Let's help him.
I'm currently in the middle of something. I can stop, but it's
Listen, tell me what I gotta do to keep him stable until you get here.
well, his symptoms are not exactly common. This might be out of my realm of expertise, but it sounds like your friend is dying.
No shit. Why do you think I'm calling a doctor?
None of those symptoms are symptoms of a neural implant sickness. I don't even understand. I'm sorry. If you want my services, you're going to have to pay my fee. So that everyone's shocked and looking at me right now, just for the listeners.
Yeah. We're like, yeah, that about adds up.
Can I open my feed and call Rita?
Yeah, sure.
So on the phone, he said, we're going to have to pay his fee. What? You gave him these? I'm going to sue you for malpractice. You gave him these pills. They're not working.
Okay, while you do that, I need you to roll me an intimidation roll. Pippin, you open your gate and you ring Rita, and it rings a full 4 times, which makes you almost think she's not going to answer. But the last second, you hear, hello?
Oh, thank goodness, Rita. Something bad happened to my friend Crash. This is Pippin. He's in trouble. I think he's dying.
The tall green friend?
Yeah, that's the one.
Is it have to do with his implant?
I have no idea. All I know is he was bleeding from his nose and his ears, and he had like this weird accent that came out of him. I don't know what's going on.
I am currently doing something quite important, but Vitova always says to help your friends, and we are friends, I consider, even though you left quite a mess for me in my garage to pick up.
I was wondering if that was going to come back up.
Roll religion for me.
I'll roll religion for you.
And based on that religion roll, give me like a religion one-liner to try and convince her in the name of Vitova.
The 17 plus 1, so Pippin goes, well, when I was dead, Vitova told me that I have to try and save and protect my friends. And he wouldn't just say that to anyone. Like, we need your help really bad because I need to fulfill my promise.
You speak to the gods, I can't deny it. He told me himself that you were special, and that hat is quite compelling. All right, send me a nav point. I'll come and see if I can help your friend. But just so you know, I don't normally do this because if word gets around, then I might lose business, and that's not great.
I understand, and Vitova, bless you. We'll see you soon. And I send the nav point and hang up. And you can see now, I would imagine Crash is kind of like out of it, laying in Pippin's arms, and Pippin's like openly almost starting to like weep.
Whining, maybe?
Yeah, I'd say like a dog cry, like a, and you see he's going, come on, man, just hang in there. Help is on the way. I can't lose you, man.
Hey, I know we just talked about not doing this without consent, but maybe Beethoven can do something here.
Beethoven probably can, but I'm not going to dishonor the promise that I made. I'm going to do my best, but I can't. I'm not going to violate that.
This is your fault. Sorry, go ahead.
Crash, if you can hear anything.
Crash is conscious, just so you guys know.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point, Crash is like fetal position, like face to the floor, hands on his head, and he's trying not to cry, but he's like full crying, choking it back.
Do you have any drugs that would help you? What is that blue stuff that you took before that brought your friend?
Do I know if he's right, if there's anything that would help that I have on me?
Well, you do know the mind wash did result in Varric showing up. You also know you have Pixie, I believe, and I believe you still have Char from before. And Wisp.
Yeah, I have currently I got I have Mind Wash, Char, Pixie, and Booster.
Boost is Constitution.
Boost is Constitution.
Boost is not a joke. But I mean, out of any of the drugs that you have, other than the mind wash, which will help you, Varric, the boost would probably most likely at least stop the pain.
After like a little pause, Crash just still like in between like choking on tears. He says, "No, it's not like that." Crash is gonna try and just like focus and almost like in his own head, try to like push back against whatever is forcing or like trying to push out.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw. Brika, the long silence on the other end of the line has finally ended, and you hear, "Try it, bitch," and then the phone hangs up.
Fuck, that's what I get for a 5 intimidation.
Crash, what was that wisdom saving throw? Fuck.
As
Is that a nat 20?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
bro.
you just crit on a crit that I rolled to like see. You know how I'll roll. You know how I'll roll sometimes to like see how the universe is gonna like affect you guys or like the. So I just rolled.
Yeah.
I crit in your favor, and then you also crit.
Oh, the double crit.
We have a double crit right now.
Double crit all the way.
Crash is fine.
I'm gonna pass him his guitar as he's like sitting there shaking.
Hey, seems to help. Having the guitar, it's like the guitar has a warmth to it that stops the chills that have kind of come over your body. But as you kind of like close your eyes,
I grab the guitar too, like as he puts it near me. If I like sense that it's there at all, I'm.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna.
As you start playing the guitar, you see 3 people standing in front of you. One of them looks familiar, as you've seen him many times. Varric. One of them looks familiar because you've seen him in the mirror. Crash. One of them looks unrecognizable. His bald wisp of strands of hair coming over his face, his back hunched over as he's looking at his hands, fingernails yellow, and his eyes completely covered in a cataract-like just haze. And then you, looking at them all, playing guitar. And Varric just kind of steps forward. Oi, something not right here, kid. I feel like my skin. It's like coming off. He's looking at the Crash in the middle. He's not even looking at you. What's going on, kid?
I call out to him. Hey, V.
Your voice comes from the Crash that you can see standing in the middle. But you feel your throat saying it, but it comes out of Crash standing in front of you. V grabs your arms. You all right, kid? Focus. We need you to calm down. What's happening to us?
I don't. It's me. You know?
V looks into your eyes, but still so far away, looking into the Crash's eyes. And when you say it's me, you feel your spine kind of bend forward. You try and lick your lips, and there's nothing there, just dry. The only thing keeping you sane is the sound of a guitar playing in the background. And you say it again, it's me. But you say it in another voice. And you say it out loud.
It's me, Varric.
The voice rasps. from the third party. As Pippin, Brika, and Leo, who are all standing around you, hear this come out of your mouth. As you look up, and the decay has spread so far into your eyes that it's infected both of them. And your lips are peeling away, and parts of your nose falling. As you feel yourself, another spike of your brain on your brain. As for Leo, Pippin, and Brika, who have all been trying to help you in different ways, you kind of are getting the idea, whatever Crash is saying, he's no longer really discernible. He's obviously going through something. So you have to make a decision. You searched for the drugs on him, and you found the drugs that he has. You also know that a biotech is on the way. What do?
Leo's pacing, like back and forth behind Brika, and it's time. Pippin, you got to do it, man.
There are full tears streaming down Pippin's face, and he's on his knees, just kind of like holding the sides of Crash's decaying face, and he's like, I can't do this to him. I told you guys I won't force myself in any way on you guys. I want to help, but he won't let me in.
Brika is frantically patting down his pockets.
You find the drugs you're looking for, if you're looking for drugs.
He said they won't help Brika. He said they won't help him.
Well, we have limited time.
I get down next to Pippin.
Yeah, Brika pulls out his boost. That's a injectable, right? Like an EpiPen?
Yeah, but aerosol.
In like my headspace or whatever it is. I'm speaking, but I'm watching the other Crash and Varric have a conversation. I'm going to the actual me or whatever, from my position, I'm going to point at the third one and say to V, like, why is he here? Why is he here? He doesn't need to be here.
Varric kind of looks at you like really worried. Kid, don't you know? Both Crash and V look at you. Not the you playing guitar. They look at you. Both of them. And say in unison, you're the one's gonna save us all. Folks. Brika, you found the drug.
And I literally, like, in the neck, just...
The boost instantly has an effect as the three figures in front of you disappear. And the guitar playing is all that's left. And you feel the weight kind of lift off of your shoulders. An audible just sigh of the weight lifting off as Crash, the third figure, all embrace, meld, disappear. You open your eyes, take a deep breath of that good old-fashioned level 3 air. As things kind of clear up for you now. You can see Leo fucking freaking out in the background. You can see Brika holding the boost needle like over, and then you see Pippin wet. His whole face is just wet at this point. And he's just looking at you. You don't feel any better, but you also don't feel it. It's like almost like a pane of glass has been put between how you feel and what's going on. So it's still happening to you. Your throat feels raspy, but when you try and speak, you can't get it to stop being that voice, no matter how hard you focus. Everyone else, you see him awake. Brika, you just gave him boost. Pippin, you know a biotech is on the way. What do you do next?
Leo is halfway through. He's got a little moon rotating above him, like prism light, and he's midway through a kata right now.
Finally doing it in front of people?
Yeah, and it's kind of serious too. He's actually he's called for Luna, and he's asking her for guidance in this.
Like Bitova, Luna is not known to speak to her follower, as her will is always what's right in front of you. The cycle is always moving, and it's purposeful. So you can pray. That's all you're doing.
I'm looking for her to bring me down my path towards what would help my friends, because I know that he's going to survive this. It's a matter of what are we going to do.
Roll religion.
16.
Just then, as you are praying, suddenly from one of the desks, one of the many just like random trinkets starts beeping extremely loud. Beep, 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 beep. You look. There's an alarm clock going off. Catches everyone by surprise. Shocks everybody. But you can swear when you look at that clock, Leo, something's telling you. You just have to move forward. Now, Crash, I'm going to need a con save. Is anyone turning that alarm off? It's really annoying. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, I kind of glide over to it, turn it off.
8 con save.
I give one last look at Crash, and I go upstairs to wait for Rita.
As you wait upstairs, those downstairs, Crash is still obviously going through something. His tears have now turned a weird stain. You would think red because that's the color of blood, but it's like bluish, purple. Doesn't look like it has the consistency of blood, but it doesn't look like blood now pouring out of his eyes.
But we see a difference in his demeanor, right?
He looks less in pain and bothered.
Yeah, I'm breathing slower, like more normally now. But I'm still like quietly crying, still like head down, less so in pain and more so in embarrassment.
Yeah, so Briga's literally just gonna like rub his back, like throw away the needle and just be like, "Is it better?" Just like surveying his face to get any like micro reactions, like anything.
Am I back to like Crash and Crash voice?
No.
He just like nods his head a little bit. He goes, "Mm-hmm."
Rita's gonna be here soon. Hopefully she'll have some help for you.
Based on the what happened when we were at Rita's, Seb, do I?
Mhm.
I don't want to just say, do I think that's a good thing? But like, do I have any sort of like inkling on how I think it's going to go when Rita shows up?
Depends on how badly you want to.
Mm.
Because you know that once she's in, be in.
Mm-hmm.
I think Pippin at this point is kind of given some space, and he's just gone off to he picks up one of the bunks and kind of like roughly makes the bed. It's not made. It's just kind of like sloppily thrown together. He sits down on the edge of the bed and just puts his head in his paws and just kind of starts praying to himself.
What are you praying for?
So Pippin's sitting there and he's like, Beethoven, I don't know. I don't know what's right to do. I have good intentions for my friends. I want to help. But at the same time, my good intentions seem to always end up going sideways. And I'm just asking for your guidance. Allow me to be the support that I need to be without being in the way. But also help me to protect when I need to protect, because I don't know what to do right now.
Roll religion.
Alrighty.
Almost on cue, Leo, you see a small white speck of light float into the middle of the room. Looks like almost like a firefly. As it reaches like a central point, you see it just expand, and you can see into this hole what looks like a mechanical cyborg. You've been there before. That's fucking Rita's. As you see Rita step through with her trusty briefcase that she has, and she goes, hello, as she steps through, and it closes behind her.
He's just like jaw drop. He doesn't say a word. He just points at the open trap door to the basement.
He looks around the house, looks at the trap. Right to business, I see. Usually people welcome when you're coming to your home, and usually they clean up a little before they have visitor. And she's walking down the stairs. What was that religion roll?
Stock still speechless.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You hear whimpering, not coming from you. As you look and you see Bitova, or at least the visage that you believe is his will, laying at the feet. Crash
has like gotten up enough to like have his back against the wall or something, and he's sitting there sparking up a joint.
As you see Bitova resting at his feet, you see his head looks up at the stairs as you hear coming down. And usually I'm greeted with some kind of item to eat, or, oh, hello, everyone.
Hey, Rita.
As she calmly walks into the room, walks over, gives Bitova's visage just a nice head pat as she sits down in front of Crash. Oh, this is quite interesting. Is your nose falling off?
Rita, I'm
Your voice sounds very different. She reaches under your hat, puts her hand on your head, like almost like taking your temperature. You are burning up. Did you take your medicine for your implant?
I kind of look up at Brika. Yeah.
Yeah, he took it. I gave it to him.
It is not that. It looks like you might need healing beyond the physical. Do I have permission to touch you?
Rita, it's V. It's V.
It's okay. I know.
But I just don't know what you're gonna find.
Whatever I find in there, it will only be what I'm supposed to find. It is how it works.
I'm gonna look over to Pippin.
Pippin's just kind of like sitting there on the edge of the bed, head down a little bit, not really making eye contact with anybody at the moment.
And nod my head yes to Rita.
Her hand does not move, but a golden hand, ethereal, reaches out from her hand and touches the center of your forehead. I'm going to ask everyone here that is not Luke to deafen for just a minute. Almost suddenly, the black space comes back with the guitar. You're still playing it. You still hear it. and you can hear your heartbeat, almost like the drums going on around you. But your fingers start to weaken as they become frail and crooked. And you see the visage of yourself start to fade away. Rita, standing in the darkness, kneels down in front of you. This is what's killing you? This is going to kill you? I'm afraid that there's... My friend, are you certain that you don't want to be your true self?
And it's just me and Rita.
Yep.
No, I'm. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Well, whatever you choose, one of you must succeed. And it seems that if you do not choose, it will kill you. Your body is fighting itself on a spiritual and magical level. It will tear you apart if you do not accept who you are.
Why? Well, I don't. What if I don't know who I am? What if I'm like? I don't.
I will tell you the truth. Even if I healed you spiritually, you may not be who you are now, but the best chance we have is Bitova. In his grace, I may be able to heal you to the way you were. However, you must make a sacrifice to him. Do you understand?
I think so.
Loyalty is born in trust and love. You must prove to Bitova you are capable of trust and love. You know you must tell them.
So it's what you're telling me is my only options are to
Die as Crash or live as whoever you choose to be, but you must choose.
what it sounds like you're saying is give my life to some deity or lose Varric forever.
Not a bad way to say, but what I'm actually saying is you need to either accept the ones around you and keep the form you chose, or be the person you were born as and accept the world's reaction. So trust a few or trust no one. But I cannot help you if you do not trust. My powers will not work.
All right. Okay.
Are you ready?
I just think of the rest of the party, and I'm thinking of each of them. Yeah, I guess so.
You see Rita pull the hand back. And Pippin, you see Bitova hop up and start barking excitedly, tail wagging. You see Rita reach over and just start petting him. Stands up. I think I have done it, but I cannot do it alone. She looks at Crash. What have you decided?
I'm gonna trust the few.
Then tell them. And as you do, Luke, your voice turns back into Crash.
I'm like down at the bottom of the steps, just like peeking my head around the corner now.
Listen, you all know I have my secrets and the things I don't like to talk about.
His face is slowly putting itself back together.
But I've been thinking, and something I thought about was back when I first came to the block and met up with Gugu and the other boys, test dummies. You know, we had it off. You know, we were something, right? And there was plenty of moments on the way to becoming something that we didn't know what the fuck we were doing or whose gig to take, what spot to play at, you know, if we were going to get paid or not. But we was doing it together. We all wanted to do it, and we decided we ain't going to do nothing else. So we just said fuck it and made a choice, moved ahead. So that's what I'm going to do with yous, because that's all gone now. And you three, the only ones I got. And Rita now, I guess. I look at her.
Warmth starts kind of spreading into the room. Pippin, you can see it's emanating from Beethoven.
Pippin gets up from where he was sitting and starts walking over towards Crash. And upon arrival, we'll give him the biggest bear hug. Well, I guess dog hug.
Crash just chuckles a bit. All right, okay. So I figured I'd come clean with yous. But I want to start off by saying that I never lied. I don't think I did, not on purpose. I just left things out. And think now it's time that we, I don't know. I look at Rita, like
Rita's just giving you one of those like nods, like slow motion, just smiles on her face.
It's a long story, and I'll tell you the details if we can all go get fucked up sometime. But right now, I think all you need to know is this ain't really me. I mean, it is, but Varric, who you've met, sort of, is he ain't really relation. He ain't me dad or nothing like that. He was mentor to me, one of the only people who ever treated me kindly when I was young. And something happened to him. And when it did, I decided to become him. So I'm not I kind of like look around the room to the cameras. Brika, can you
Oh, Blackout initiated. One moment.
Cameras just all like power down.
So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I ain't the cheeky, handsome gift terror you all know. When I was young, yes, I was born a changeling.
That is where I'm going to end this session. Thank you for listening to WeTogether. Find all of our links on our Linktree or join our amazing Discord community at WeTogether Gaming to chat about the story, share your thoughts, and hang out with the cast and GM. If you'd like to support us, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/WeTogetherGaming. You'll get exclusive access to our behind-the-scenes podcast, where we talk about our favorite moments, dive into character work, and have long-form discussions about the story every week. If you're all caught up and looking for more, check out the actual play podcast Hapless Heroes, now in its second season, featuring me, your GM, as a player. Available on all streaming services. A quick thank you to our top-tier patrons: GxLobes, BrenDaniel, aka Naturally Noted, That Guy Jake, and my Momma. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay adventurous, and remember, whatever we do it better together.